Hello friends and meisters, welcome back to more Steins Gate. Last time, we hung out at the maid cafe, meant codename Shining Finger, and now we're back at the lab. I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up, you Ferris stalker. Where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana, where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you, dude? Huh? Huh? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? He sounds like a fucking minion. Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. We each take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. Whatever. He reaches out for a banana. Okay. What the? Impossible. Impossible. Not 3 minutes ago, Daru picked or plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave name subject to change. But now there's no sign of that banana was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh shit! What the hell's going on? Daru notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just plucked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru, could this possibly be? The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago, I hesitate to speak it again, but I must, because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave returned instantly to the bunch. In other words, it fucking teleported. A teleporter! We've invented a teleporter! Oh. I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turn towards the voice in surprise and get pierced by a sharp stare. Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. That's a little mean calling her a zombie. Nice expedition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Hioin Kiyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken it in front of her. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Ashida-san, can you do something about this guy? Came at a bad time, Maka says she. With Ocarine freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed, or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man, how dare you? You've crossed the line, bitch. Oh my god, that fucking Japanese voice acting so good. Get a hold of yourself, fool. Karisu's eyes flashed dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 8-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Karisu, is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told. Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all. The truth is kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me, is that it? Yes, you claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. Now that she mentions it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. I wonder why. Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? Well, I wouldn't want to grope them, but okay. But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever. Anyways, let's put that aside for now. Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police. But that for now part bothers me. Karisu enters the development room with a quick confidence stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. What? Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't you tell this area's off limits? I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makase Karisu. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips? This isn't Star Wars. You can't even shake hands. Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands? This girl genius is asking for a handshake. We only met her yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese. I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare fixated. Slowly I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heel so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Karisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say No, they shouldn't. With a smile across her whole face when asking for a handshake. No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine. What kind of stereotype is that? Karisu sighs. As would I, but I'm not American. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the phone wave. The bananas which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified. Fascinating. Karisu brings her face closer to it to get a good look. Have any forceps? No. Oh. And then Karisu stabs a gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data. It's squishy. Karisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. No taste, gross. She says it with a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are my Yushis. Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if who would eat some perv's banana? That sounded really bad. It pervs banana. Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What's wrong? Eat a pervs banana, squishy, finger in mouth, gross, with a sour expression. Looks like his carnal pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time? With a more humiliated expression, if you please. Huh? Come on, say, would you eat some pervs banana? But if you could add on, but it is so, after that, it would be extra delicious. Suddenly, Karisu's face turns bright red. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say this, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Makase Karisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear it from you. You ass! Karisu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules we give it a rest. That rules out robotic killing machine. I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done. Shaming some poor 18-year-old girl. I get it, you're both pervs. Well, you could say that. Don't admit it, you idiot. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I come off as a little bit rude, I apologize. Karisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. That's not a word to casually throw around. I wish she would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Karisu glances at the phone wave. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized individuals is that his name is the phone wave. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name. I couldn't care less about its name. I'm afraid that the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Ocarine. Makase Shi might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius after all. She would have to be to defeat my sharp wit. I wouldn't say that. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Then I got a great idea. That creepy grin, what are you thinking, perverted thoughts again? You said your name's Christina, right? Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than a real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are? Condition 1, you must become a lab mem. Ramen? No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy perverted acts to Science magazine. You're a molester, Ocarine. I'll take 5 copies. Or monster. From the moment you became a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation. No, alright. You said that was a condition 1, so there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be. The second condition is that you overlook all past acts of molestation that I may or may not have committed. Ocarine, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's a pervert. Acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves. What the hell, man? Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So what will it be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean for you? Kurisu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated gesture. Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secreting noradrenaline. Noradrenaline, never heard of that. Let me pick my jaw up off the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina. My name is Kurisu. Kurisu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say, "Dayuman," or "Oh my god," or "Motherfucker." Fuck Ocarine. Okay, I accept. Good. From this moment forth, you are Lab Mem 04. Welcome, Christina. Codename the Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hyoin. We spend a moment staring each other down. Kurisu's the first to look away. So, she does so in a way that says, "Good grief. You're such a child. You say something, genius perv girl." Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop it already. As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand, Daru. Give Christina. No Tina either. Give Kurisu-kun an explanation of our experiments thus far. But I refuse. Just nope, you do it. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand as expected of a genius. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. He does protest too much. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then entering the command on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch bananas. Were you to give me orders? I am the mad scientist. Yoing. Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Dara and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to watch the bananas anyways. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hyoin Kiyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I kept staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. Ah! A Jelliana appears without a sound. Now there are 2 of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared. But at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave's timer chimes. Kurisu peeks inside the microwave, stumped. How does it look? At 104 seconds, it disappeared abruptly, yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it is a teleporter, the first in human history. Kurisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation, is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from that conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Neither banana, punch, nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there is a size limit for objects that can be teleported. But aren't these chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite juicy chicken number 1. That's quite a lot then. What about salt? You experiment with the salt too, right? We used a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course, we tried to move out the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something. I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl's fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave, name subject to change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Kurisu's looking at Daru. Looks like she's asking him and not me. True. He should know more about the phone wave, named subject to change, than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it thus far. Oh right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own on it. A little bit later, Sparky. When was that? Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Dr. Nakabachi? That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually not Nakabachi? No, couldn't be. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyways, right? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled the way I remember it. I still understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email? That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, Kurisu comes closer. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason, Daru's phone received it a week ago. Huh? Wasn't the one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my sent history. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body, panicked and fled Radicon. That's when I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I checked, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration, Edison would have been proud. This is something you can accomplish with the effort. Oh, this isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Ira and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it seriously. Silence, I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. I slapped the top of the phone wave. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is not to take him seriously. Did you call yourself my right-hand man? Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave. Status when the discharge phenomenon happened. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X6800. Or 6800, or 6800, yes. I was right the first time. I disconnect the phone plugged into the phone wave, named subject to change, and replace it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home, so hungry! Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken! Juicy chicken #1! Oh god. Ocarine, did you buy the bananas, Ocarine? Shit, we used them for an experiment. When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest! When she notices a Kurisu, Mayuri bows her head with her usual smile. I'm Mayushi, nice to meet you. I'm Makase, apparently I'm a lab mem now. Really, that's great, another girl lab mem. Dirt, what were you doing with the X6800? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too. Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken #1 into the phone wave. You all want some? I can give you one each. With her usual ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave, not knowing what will happen to it. Taru explains that what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. I enter a 120 pound sign on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave starts up. The juicy chicken #1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Kurisu stares hard at the phone wave, as if it's not letting it, or if it's to not let any abnormally, no matter how slight, escape or notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How was it again? You there, assistant? Huh? Me? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Just sent something to my phone. If we've reproduced the conditions correctly, and if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, it should arrive with a timestamp from the past, not the present. But my assistant Kurisu just scowls. I don't even know your email address. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant. Daru, send an email from your phone. Sure, but what? Anything. Send Christina's a perv. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. Well, let's compromise and go with Okarine's a perv. You traitor. Good job, Hashida-san. Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this. Oh no, Mayushi's bananas! Oh shit, she found them. It sounds like Mayuri has found the result of her latest experiment. They become jump bananas. They experimented on them. But they were Mayushi's. Want me to send the mail now? You'll be reimbursed later by Hyoen-san, that is. Why me? Oh, we're getting in trouble. Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? Oh, don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too. We are. Okay, sending it now. Sending, quick. Mayuri slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait, don't open that! Huh? But it's too late. Ah! Don't shock her! Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm. An electrical discharge! A violent sparking sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave. Are we gonna die? Well, I sure hope not. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing light. I tried blinking several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers. Oh, Ocarine, what just happened? My vision gradually returns, all but slowly. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything? It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Oh, well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Hey, look at this! Kurisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. What I see strikes me speechless. Oh. Our large table in the center of the room, it's made of thick solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave on it. And the X6800. The table's been split in two as if by a woodcutter's axe. The computer and the other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself. That's broken through the table. It's literally stuck on the floor. What the hell? How did that? Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. This can't be caused by electrical discharge, some other phenomenon. I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with a jaw agape. Hyoen Kiyoma. Seize the moment. Just as my calculation predicted. First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately it's still plugged into the phone wave. El Sai Konguro. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. Those words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. So about Mayushi's chicken. Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow managed to pry the door open. Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black. I pat my eerie shoulders to cheer her up. Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let's pray for its happiness in the next life. Because the fucking landlord is gonna kill him, he just put a microwave through the floor. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now we need to determine what happened with the phone wave. It doesn't matter. That's so mean, Christina-chan. Hey, Hyoin, do something about that. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong. Oh my god. No, I think I want to leave her as is. More importantly, we need ventilation. Silence, all of you. I have fixed everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounded, I detached my phone from the microwave. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I open it, it still works. I bring up the list of received emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart breaks even faster. The topmost email is the one Daru sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. Look back through my emails history, and there, I find it. Success, I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu's email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave. True hidden function. This is an intuition, that's right. This is a conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity. Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch. No way! Kurisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes, way. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave is a time machine. Well, time machine it is. Anyhow, Meisters, I think we'll leave it there for today. Next time we'll actually look through something someone had pointed out a while back, but we haven't played this in a little while, so we haven't really been able to look through them. Apparently there's like a thing that tells us what everything means if we don't. Now we all know what DOS means, but there's a bunch of other things here that we'll probably look through next time. Anyhow, if you did enjoy the videos, as always, Meisters, please do leave a like on the video. Do comment down below to let me know what you thought of the episode, and subscribe now to join the Academy and see more videos just like this one. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.